You know, modern self-improvement is basically brainwashing us. That's a bold statement, especially from someone who spent the last 2 years of his life improving himself. You see, there are lots of self-improvement influencers on the internet, and agree with me or not, they became the current self-improvement. Tate brothers, Hamza, Fresh and Fit, Sneako, and many others. I'm not here to attack any of them. To be honest, Hamza is still one of my favorite content creators of all time. Those influencers aren't evil, but they somewhat contributed to making self-improvement evil. What do I mean? Simple question for you. What is the purpose of self-improvement? For me, it's about improving one's relationship with God, finding happiness, fulfillment, and actual purpose in life. It's about becoming a high-quality, faithful, strong, wise, genuine, and morally righteous human being. It's about becoming the dream version of yourself. And modern self-improvement isn't able to fulfill those needs. New self-improvement isn't about making you the person God wanted you to become. For saying this, many people may consider me a loser, but I don't care. Modern self-improvement is a version of self-improvement that has been mixed with extreme red pill and narrowed down to make you attractive in order to sleep with a bunch of women and making you rich only in the financial sense. It's about increasing your body count, as well as thickening your wallet, instead of making you an actual good person. Self-improvement should be about making you wealthy, not in terms of financial wealth, but in terms of mental, religious and moral wealth. Self-improvement should be about rating people by their moral standards, not by their looks, sexual market value and financial status. And yeah, modern self-improvement influencers talk about everything what's related to self-improvement, but I feel like there's a trend to mostly highlight the materialistic, surface-level stuff. Of course, I'm not saying that it's bad to try to build a business, or to look smacks, or to learn to make more friends in life, and other things like that. I do all that stuff myself, but those things, they were never meant to define self-improvement. And I'm not saying that it's bad to learn from modern self-help teachers. In fact, I can with confidence say that YouTubers like Hamza changed my life for the better. But the problem is, people start obsessively following them, doing whatever they say, and thus narrowing down self-improvement to only surface-level stuff. Now, I may sound like a hypocrite, but hear me out. Those influencers are selling their courses. There's nothing wrong in it. But guess what? Now thousands of young men want to sell their courses, even though they have nothing valuable to sell. Thousands of young men create their self-improvement YouTube channels only because they think it will make them rich quickly and without much effort, and because they are afraid of at least trying a more useful job. They start their channels because they want to make money, not because they want to help people. And we can't blame them. Modern self-help brainwashed them, so that they chase materialism instead of actually trying to find a real purpose. And let me clarify something. Getting rich is not a quality purpose for life. Deal with it. Do you want to end up like the main character of BoJack Horseman? 50-year-old, famous, successful and rich man, but he feels like a loser, because he completely ignored the things that are truly important in life. He forgot about maturing. Modern self-improvement has basically become a mix of red pill, pickup strategies and financial advice, which often isn't actually that useful. That's why I don't like calling my YouTube channel a self-improvement channel. And I don't even like calling myself a self-improvement enjoyer anymore. So who am I? My passion is philosophy. Philosophy is basically self-improvement, but on a nuanced level, not the surface level stuff. There is no true self-improvement without philosophy. I hate the current state of self-improvement, but I love the beauty of philosophy as it always was. I don't just talk about my life, I talk about the stuff I'm learning from people that are 1,000 times smarter than me. I'm not telling you to stop listening to self-improvement influencers, I'm just telling you to not define self-improvement only by their content. Also, I'd like to mention that lots of these influencers actually do sometimes talk about more nuanced stuff. Hamza and First Man, for example, talk a lot about masculinity, and I mean about true masculinity, about having a purpose in life, having a spine and a stoic attitude, not about fake masculinity, like trying to only look masculine and trying to be overly aggressive. Oh, cause being angry is so manly. But along with it, you should dive more into traditional self-improvement. Channels like Bare Ideas, for example, or into philosophy. Channels like Ansel Ganga, for example. And the best tip that I can give you, get religion. I follow Jesus Christ and nothing improved my morality as well as Christian principles. Christianity gives me values more important than money, fame or status. This is the key to true self-improvement. I chase righteousness and virtue instead of money. You won't take money to your grave, but your good deeds, those will be remembered not only by people, but most importantly by God. Once again, it's good to make money, but should never be your main purpose. Selling online courses is good, but only when you genuinely want to help people by actual solid advice, instead of just treating them as a way to make you easy money with no effort. If you want to live a good life, focus on giving instead of taking. Thanks for your time. Growth is our duty. Bye.